What's up, everybody? This is Chris Carl.
It's Chris Monfett.
And we're here to discuss Drag Me to Hell. Drag Me to Hell is kind of Sam Raimi's return to the horror genre. He's been off doing some Spider-Man movies.
Low-budget cinema.
And he's back now. He's the guy who did Evil Dead 2, for people who don't remember, and Army of Darkness. Now he's kind of back in that horror comedy territory that he's embraced in his early career. This movie has a lot to offer in that realm. The story is it's a young girl who kind of pisses off the wrong witch. She gets a curse put on her, and then a demon dogs her around for 3 days, causing all manner of discomfort to her and those around her. That's pretty much the plot.
Yeah, that's basically it. Don't piss off the wrong gypsy. The movie is, hugely effective. It's really scary. It's really fast. It's that oddball mix of humor and scares that, Sam Raimi's fans have been waiting 10 years for him to get back to, and this is his love letter to them. If you take the movie that way, it's going to be a blast for a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, one of the things that really worked for me was Alison Lohman herself.
Yeah.
She plays Christine, the main character, and she just really grounded the movie, made it believable, even though all this crazy nonsense is going on around her. She really was the center of the movie.
Yeah, her performance here is really strong, and Sam Raimi really puts her through the ringer on this one. She gets knocked around and beaten up pretty good. And she plays the sort of typical Raimi character who is not like the virginal princess. She is a regular, average, everyday person who, in trying to get out of this horrific situation, actually ends up kind of deserving to be there.
Yeah, she makes some really bad decisions throughout the course of this movie, and we don't want to spoil anything. I thought also that Sam Raimi himself made some bad decisions. I felt tonally, this movie kind of is all over the place. I mean, I know it's extremely effective on some levels, like you said, but there are places where it kind of drifts into the too much comedy realm for me, and sometimes when it's like it could have almost for me been a straight up horror movie and been better.
There are definitely some scenes here, specifically a seance scene that happens about 2/3 of the way through the film, where things go off the rails into comedy a little bit too much. But if you are a fan of Raimi, if you are the hardcore, this is the humor, this is the horror that you wanted, and they're combined relatively well here, unless you are coming into this movie just looking for a straight-up horror film, and then it's going to take you probably about 20 or 30 minutes to really understand that it's okay to laugh and have a good time.
So what was your overall sense of it? What is the star rating that you would give?
We're going to give this a 3.5 out of 5. That said, we're saying this with the caveat that if you are the die-hard Sam Raimi fan that this movie was made for, you're going to get 5 stars worth of enjoyment out of it.
Right.
That said, if you take Sam out of the equation and you look at it objectively as a movie, if it were made by somebody else the exact same way, I wonder if maybe we wouldn't be having a conversation right now as to whether the movie was a little manipulative and cheap in places.
And we love Sam Raimi. So.
Of course, hardcore.
And I personally thought the movie was pretty entertaining. Made me smile the whole time through, and did have some really decent scares. So I definitely recommend it. Check it out this weekend, or check out some of Sam Raimi's other films on DVD. Army of Darkness is a great start. Thanks a lot for watching.